What a glorious day in the neighborhood, a glorious day in the neighborhood. Won't you be my neighbor? Seriously, you could buy a house right there, be my neighbor. It's crazy because I go and spend so much time in the mountains hunting and chasing beautiful creatures around, and then it's like, oh, I got to go home, and then I have to go home to this. And I'm like, yeah, I'll go home. So I'm just doing some work, you know. It's been a while, I know, guys. I apologize. The vlogs haven't been up in a while, but I put one up yesterday. I'm just cruising this site called Fizber.com. I'm getting pretty excited about it because the reason why is, I don't know if you guys know the whole backstory of us moving from LA to Idaho, and we used to live in Utah, but the backstory is we still own, me and Kaylee own a house in Utah, and it's like, it was our dream house. We bought it 6 years ago, I think, and we absolutely love it. We only lived in it for 3 years, then we moved to LA. But part of the deal of moving to Idaho, Shay bought this giant property with 2 houses on it. He's like, hey dude, if I buy this, will you guys move up there? And I'm like, I don't know, man. I left Pocatello when I was a senior in high school. I went to pursue a snowboarding career in Utah and ended up getting, not stuck there, but met Kaylee and fell in love and got married and had babies. So we still own our house there. I told Shay, well, yeah, we'll move there for a year and try it out. And if we like it, you know, the plan eventually is that I'll just buy some acres from Shay and build a house up here if we love it. But at the same time, we got to sell our house in Utah. And we've only lived here 3 months. And like I said, I want to try it out for a year and see. And but it's been 3 months, and I'm like, I'm not leaving. We always tell Shay, we're like, good luck getting us out of here, bro. We're here for good. So this company, Fizber.com, contacted me a while back, and they're like, hey, check out our site. We want you to promote it if it makes sense to you. And I'm like, yeah, we'll check it out. It's a real estate company that sells houses and buys houses. So I started checking it out, and I'm really getting excited because me and Kaylee are kind of getting to the point where, like, well, maybe we should just sell our house in Utah and think about start building up here, or try to buy this house from Shay if he'll sell it. I don't know if he'll sell it to me, but what Fizber does is basically it allows you to sell and buy houses online, and you don't have to use a real estate agent, so you save a ton of money on commissions and all that, how all that works. You know, when you buy or sell a house, you lose like up to like 30% or 10%, I don't even know, 6%. It's a lot of money when you sell a couple $100,000 house. But so this is like, hey, that makes sense to me because it's using the internet, which we do anyways, to save you a bunch of money. And when you know, not just selling a house but buying a house, I think you could buy houses cheaper because people are not paying such a high price for realtors, so they're allowed to sell their house cheaper. So I think it's cool. I really do. What I've been looking at is how I can list my house, and we're not exactly to the point of like clicking start your free listing. That's the first step. I just gotta click on that, which I have a few times. So the way I understand it is, once you list your house, it sends it to like 50 plus like buyer sites like Zillow, I think, and Trulia, a bunch of those. If you guys have ever looked at buying or selling a house online, you kind of probably know these sites. You create a freaking virtual tour. You go and take pictures of your house, and then you can take a virtual tour. I just went on a virtual tour of a house here in Boise, but I was wanting to check it out and see how it worked. But pretty cool. It's like you walk through the house, and you can create like digital brochures and all that. Like I said, I am on the verge of pulling a trigger here. I really need to get confirmation from Kaylee. Like, should we just, I mean, what's the harm of just listing it maybe for a little higher price and seeing if we can sell it? I don't know. I'll let you guys know. Go check it out. I'm going to leave the description. If you guys are looking at buying or selling houses, you know, save a lot of money, so the description will be in the description box below, where they always are. But I'm going to go back to enjoying my freaking day. My day in the office, catching up on some work, catching up on some vlogs, and just living our life and sharing it with you people at home. And we just appreciate you coming along for the ride. Thank you. I always like fake cry. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm really good at it. I mean, there's like some actors and actresses, you watch them, they fake cry, and you're just like, that was terrible. But when I do it, you guys are like, Oscar. Yeah, I'll accept that Oscar. Me and Bronx are just chilling. Huh? You chilling like a villain? You think we should live here forever? Or go back to Utah? He's in heaven up here. Meets friends. He has friends all over this place. There's like 2 dogs, this black and yellow lab. They show up like not, I was going to say 6:30, but then I rethought that. I was like, that's a little over-exaggeration because I take the kids down to the bus stop at 7 and they're not here. But about 7:30, they show up and they're like, scratch on the door. They're like, hey, can Bronx play? And Bronx can hear him. He has a bed in Gage's room. I'll usually take the kids down there, and I come back, go downstairs, do some work on the computer. At 7:30, I can hear Bronx up walking around, pacing around. I'm like, what's up, bud? What do you need? His friends are here to play. He wants to go out and play. So I think he's loving it up here.
Look at this vomit face. He just rolled over all by himself, huh? Huh? You roll over?
I have never seen someone so happy just to be wallowing in their own vomit and slobber.
You want to see him roll over again? Should we show
I
that?
want to see him just vomit all over himself.
Ew, grossy. Here, let's see. Roll over.
Hi, bud. Let's see you roll over. Come here. All right, Mom, enough of the nose wiping. Come here. Come here. Come here. He's like a dog. Come on. Come on.
Hi, baby.
Come on, little boy. Come on, little puppy. Hey, come on. He's like, I'm good. I'm good. Dude, your hair is rad. It is so freaking rad. It reminds me of the guy on Back to the Future, his dad. Where he kind of had this big comb over. Roll over. Roll over. Come on. Just do it. Do it for the people at home. Do it for the camera. I'm that dad. Come on. Okay, we won't watch. I'll set the camera down. See? Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it. He did it! I got it! I got it, dude. I tricked you so good. I tricked you. Good job, pal. Now finish with the vomit. Strong finish with the vomit. Go. Do it. Do it for the people at home. Wild hair man. Oh. Well, I guess we should probably get this out of the way because it will be the final one, guys. It's the final, well, not the final one, but the yard is completely done and wet. It's been raining up here a lot. Tyson! He's done. He'll never come back here again, ever. No, he will, because he's our friend. Yesterday they came and tidied everything up and finished it up, and just in time for the snow to fall, basically. It's been freaking cold up here. A couple things that got done that I haven't showed you is this awesome freaking deck. Look at that bad boy. It is large and in charge. When me and Shay laid it out, we're like, well, let's make it to that window, come up to the door here, go out 16 feet, and then when they put it down, I'm like, wow, we're gonna have some barbecues up here. Barbecue! I like the barbecue. I need to get a barbecue grill from Camp Chef. I want to, I don't know, I have some pretty wild ideas I'll have to show you, but my plan is actually, you guys remember back to my birthday, my dad bought me a really nice shooting bench, and I want to bolt the sucker down right here, and set up a range up there on that hill, be able to shoot out to 300 yards. That would be rad, right? So they got the deck completely done. Tyson didn't do this, the contractor. Craig got it done. Thanks, Craig! This is it, like, it's done. I mean, future things, like, we're gonna have garden boxes so we can garden, like tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, everything we need for fresh salsa. Tyson will build boxes and put in those boxes. But got the tramp all done, the rock all around it. Got the steps out to the tramp. This is all done. You guys have kind of seen this. We still need a fireplace. I'm trying to find a cool fireplace. Anybody knows like a tall standing fireplace, you know, like 2 feet? Let me know where you can get them. So it's all over. It's all done. And Zeke is just destroying it now, Zeke. Thanks a lot. You're a good dog. You stay on the cement, Bronx. Check out what I found out hunting. This is pretty cool. Every year, you know, elk and deer, moose, they shed their antlers. That's why they're called antlers, because horns, animals with horns, I think this is right, this is what I've heard. Horns don't fall off. They keep those same horns and they grow bigger every year. But antlers, like on deer, where did you come from, Jackson? Where did you come from? Just appear out of nowhere. Anyways, deer and elk shed their antlers every spring and then they regrow them. And when they drop off, people like to go and find them if you like antlers. That's my pile I found. Those are all deer antlers I found the last week. They're pretty cool. I mean, they're pretty old. That's probably 3 years old. Some of this stuff, this is a big one my buddy Eric found. That's probably 6 years old, but hey, not chew toys. Not chew toys, decorations, okay? I'm surprised the dogs haven't hauled them off yet. But pretty cool find. I'm gonna do something cool with those. I have a bunch in the garage, but yeah, you can never have too many antlers.
CaseyLaVere does VLOG vlogs, and you should subscribe.